Hi, welcome back to First Light. My name is Christopher Stevenson, and don't mind these things. um, I finally finished my sonnet. Really, uh, it took quite a while. It took me quite a few hours, quite a few days. I nailed down a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I reread a lot of sonnets, other things. I made my own little thing. My own sonnet, yes, but there's some sort of generator that I guess I could put that up under the link. Where did that voice come from? Never mind. But let's get back to it. I keep saying that anyway. No, 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 no. She. Wait, this is a different poem. To shout. Uh, so I'm gonna put three links. One that pretty much has a generator of a sonnet, poems, or anything like that. There's another one that just pretty much tells you how to understand Shakespeare. So I hope that helps. And there's another one. Wait. Which the other one? Guess it's another one that just shows sonnets, really. But I usually just revise what I was reading off of a generator and also revise it. But they usually are the same rhyme scheme. They have oh man, a structure of A B A B. Maybe I should share my little Google Doc. Um, but I have like pretty much a pretty huge, pretty good notes. Um, yeah, it's a little bit weird because it depends on how you're gonna write it. There's like there's 10 syllables for one thing and all that, but I'm had a bit hard time. But I was trying to mimic off of different kinds of sonnets so I can have my own little sonnet. Uh, so there's it. The rhythm is A B A B C D C D E F E F G G. Yeah. um, and it's called a quorian. The ending to the ending of the red called the rhythm couplet, which is the ending of the GG, I guess. Uh, yeah. So there's a few steps that you need to take to actually learn about this stuff. Uh, the I am rhythmic, and which is you're supposed to have it in stress and stress notes. Units I am she wants instead. Parameter I am 5 times. I am parameter 5 times. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow along when I'm just reading. I probably will edit it a little bit out. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll definitely edit it out. I am parameter I am 5 times. For example, if music be the food of love, play on the 12th night. Choosing a rhyme scheme, yes. There's different types of rhyme schemes. You can just look it up. Of course, the one I'm going to put out. 5 lines I am, that you have 10 syllables. Repeat the 3 lines. Sonnet, expand the 4 lines to make a sonnet. A B C D C. Yeah, all that stuff. Stuff 7, take notes on great poets. Shakespeare. There's Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, Percy Bysshe, Shelley, Enni, Saint Vincent Millay. I can't really say that. Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and yeah, so like 140. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna read my first sonnet. You know when I told you about the guys from my last video about how to my first draft of it, it's pretty much like a little storyline. I haven't finished all of my sections. I was supposed to finish more and more, but it's gonna take a lot more time, and fortunately I don't have any more time. I'm trying to finish this all this month. I hope that uh, it teaches you guys something about Shakespeare, and let's see, let's see that I can get to where I need to go. So I'm not sure if this is great or this is an actual Shakespeare, but I did try my best and tried learning about this. The ABAB structure is about just simply for Shakespeare for making sonnets is about going the first line and the third line. They're supposed to rhyme. The second and the fourth are supposed to rhyme, and CDC is supposed to follow the ABA. So what I did was so I'm gonna just read it and I'm gonna show you afterwards. But first I'm gonna read probably I'm gonna read the sonnet first. I'll read the sonnet first and I'll explain it later. Stars gazing in my eyes, whispering its presence and potential, haste in morning's light tides, simply waking in its inevitable. For thou takes deep end into forth of starlight's glaze, for heaven may not send into what's already in take. For thou lingers peasant sense, an endless sense of taste. Fortitude's grasp onwards awakening benevolence. For starlight's gaze is no longer a waste. Onwards to high tide's peak, no longer mount may seek. So, yes, I'm quite proud of my little work that I have done. Even though it took quite some time to actually get through it. It almost completely driven me mad, but I made haste to that. Oh my gosh. Alright. But what do you guys feel about it? If you got to comment down below. But I want to tell this right now about the English description and what this what really means. I'm just gonna lay it out right now with myself. So this is what I remember from my past life. Not my past life like a spiritual thing, but it's like my life from the past when I was born. When I remembered what that felt like. The first memory I ever remembered was stars. They were so curious and so full. They were like, it was so unique, and so it made me curious about the world. That's one of the reasons why I'm like this. And but that curiosity, that stuff, kind of dwindled. Like any other child in life, they face challenges. As anybody else face challenges, of course. But as a child, we face one by one. We get a little bit emotional sometimes about these things, by a little few things. But I was kind of traumatized when I was a child. I was corrupted, or not corrupted, but simply just I was overtaken by a challenge that I couldn't fight through, and I was living off of fear, and that's what kind of started everything for me. And I didn't know how to handle things. I didn't know how to do these things. I was so trapped in my own world, and I was only living off my mind. I couldn't tell it was reality or reality, and it kind of started a lot of trouble for me. And it took a lot of effort. It took a lot of challenges just to be here today. And yeah, I might be doing a video about my appreciation sooner or later, probably next day. It's gonna be pretty exciting next day. Ooh, but if you have any comments about how you like my sonnet, about all this little process, just give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you subscribe. And if you have any more questions of how to learn Shakespeare or anything, or going on this little path, I'll be gladly to help. So, I'll be ending this video right about now. So thank you for watching, and bye.